Have you ever wondered what happens when objects collide? It's a fascinating phenomenon that we often take for granted. From the mundane to the extraordinary, collisions are all around us. We experience collisions every day. Whether it's a minor bump in a crowded street or a major traffic accident, these events are part of our daily lives. Think about a game of pool. The cue ball slams into another ball. This simple action is a perfect example of how energy is transferred during a collision. Energy transfers. The second ball moves. This transfer of energy is what makes the game possible and exciting. Collisions are fundamental events in the universe, from the smallest atoms to the largest galaxies. They shape the cosmos and drive the processes that govern our world. And yes, there are rules. Physics governs these interactions. The laws of physics help us understand and predict the outcomes of collisions. We classify collisions based on what happens to the energy involved. Some collisions conserve energy, while others dissipate it. Understanding these classifications helps us grasp the complexities of the physical world. Let's talk about inelastic collisions. These are fascinating yet often misunderstood events in the world of physics. In simple terms, an inelastic collision is like a bad breakup. When two objects collide and don't bounce back, they stick together, much like two people who can't move on. Energy is lost, often as heat or sound. Imagine a car crash. The cars collide, metal crumples, a loud bang echoes. The energy that was once in motion is now dispersed in various forms. This is an inelastic collision in action. The cars don't bounce off each other, instead they deform and stick together, absorbing the energy. Some of the kinetic energy, the energy of motion, transforms into other forms of energy like heat and sound. This transformation is a key characteristic of inelastic collisions, making them unique and often dramatic. So, how are inelastic collisions different from elastic collisions? In an elastic collision, kinetic energy is conserved. Think of bouncing a rubber ball. It bounces almost to the same height each time. Very little energy is lost. In contrast, inelastic collisions involve a noticeable loss of kinetic energy. The objects might stick together or deform, like in our car crash example. Inelastic collisions have many applications in our world. They occur when objects collide and do not bounce away from each other. Instead, they stick together or deform, losing kinetic energy in the process. Engineers use their principles to design safer cars. By studying inelastic collisions, they can predict how a car will behave in a crash. By understanding how energy dissipates in a crash, they can create crumple zones that absorb impact and protect passengers. These zones are designed to crumple in a controlled way, reducing the force transferred to the occupants. Astrophysicists study inelastic collisions to unravel the mysteries of celestial objects. These collisions can tell us a lot about the formation and evolution of stars, planets, and galaxies. When galaxies collide, they don't just bounce off each other. Instead, they merge, creating new structures and triggering the birth of new stars. They merge, forming new stars and influencing the evolution of the cosmos. These cosmic events can reshape entire galaxies and create spectacular astronomical phenomena. Inelastic collisions are more than just physics concepts. They are fundamental to understanding a wide range of phenomena, from car crashes to cosmic events. They are integral to our understanding of the world around us, from the everyday to the extraordinary. Whether it's designing safer vehicles or exploring the universe, the principles of inelastic collisions play a crucial role in advancing our knowledge and technology.